This is Michael with Off Leash Canine Training Des Moines, and I'm here with Rayne and Ruthie. Rayne is here on my left. She is 4 years old, and Ruthie, who just walked in front there, is about 6 months old. Both Australian Shepherds, and they're here for a 2-week board and train. It's a pretty typical story with them and why they're here. Rayne, who's the 4-year-old, she was pretty solid for them, didn't give them too much trouble. Obedience wasn't always super consistent, but not ever really anything too concerning to them. No real problematic behaviors. And then they got a puppy in Ruthie, and Ruthie came in and was a little bit more difficult to manage. So her obedience is just not there. She's kind of wild. They call her a bull in a china shop. Walking her is extremely difficult. She gets a little bit reactive to pretty much anything. They said a leaf blows by, she's barking at it, going nuts. And that kind of behavior has then bled into Rayne a little bit too. So now Rayne is showing some issues that she never really had before. So getting that puppy kind of threw off, the whole balance of the house. And so now that they're here, they made the right decision. Some people in that situation maybe will just say, let's send Ruthie away for training because she's the problem. Sending Rayne as well to work with her is going to be super beneficial for them. So I'm glad they made that decision. So before we get started with any training with these guys, let's take a look and see how they're responding to some commands right now. Come. 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 Sit. Oh, good. Sit, guys. Good girls. Down. Down. Good. Down, Rayne. Good girl. Ruthie, down. Probably not, huh? All right. Place. 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 No. Heel. 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 All right, so as you can see, success with sit, really successful with sit. Both of them sat immediately. No real success with anything else. So definitely some things to work on with their obedience and teaching them those basics. They're a smart breed. I don't think they'll have any issues picking those things up. But there are some other kind of behavior modification things we need to work on too, with some reactivity. And then just another thing I forgot to mention is when they get together, sometimes Ruthie can kind of pester Rayne a little bit too much. Rayne will kind of growl, even snap at her a little bit. So they want to make sure that that gets addressed too. So great that they sent both of them to training, and I expect really big things from these guys. I think they're really smart dogs that have a ton of potential. So stay tuned, and we'll see how they're doing in a couple weeks. Come here, guys. Come here. Come here. Good. Good girl. Ruthie, come here, Ruthie. Good girl. Good girl.